Good morning students. Welcome to Science Virtual Classes. And yesterday we have started chapter 6 Spoilage and Wastage of Food and Food Preservation. Today we have continued the same chapter. In previous session we have discussed the causes of spoilage of food. Now today I will tell you the prevention of the spoilage of food. Before doing this topic, first of all you understand the principle of the food preservation. Now here is the one activity. To understand the principle of the food preservation, you have take the 2 apple and fridge. Method: take 2 apple, keep 1 apple in the fridge and 1 outside, means at room temperature, for 2 and 3 days and record your observation. And your observation is the apple inside the fridge is fresh while the one outside will start decaying. Now, food must be prevented from getting spoiled. So, there I am discuss here the some common methods can help to prevent the food from getting spoiled. First of all, food types. Food types: perishable food, semi-perishable and self-stable. Already discussed, perishable food item last for less time, 2 days to 1 week. Example is fruit, milk, vegetable and meat. Means these perishable food stuff like milk, meat, fruit, vegetable must be stored in the refrigerator. Second one, semi-perishable, last for around 2 months, and examples are ice cream, cheese, bread, cake, pastries, etc. And third one is the shelf-stable, means has longer shelf life, more than 6 months, like food, food grain, spice, cereals, biscuits and other snacks should be kept in airtight jar. This helps to prevent their contact with the moisture in the air, and the shelves and the cupboard where they are storing must also be kept clean and dry. Food preservation is a process in which food and vegetables are preventing from getting spoiled. The color, taste and nutritive values of food is also preserved. Food product last for a long period of time. Shelf life of the food product is increased. Now, definition. What food preservation? A process by which food like fruits and vegetables are prevented from getting spoiled for a long period of time. The color, taste and nutritive value of the food is also preserved. Preservation usually involves preventing the growth of bacteria, yeast, fungi and other microorganisms. Methods of the food preservation. First of all, food preservation. What is the meaning of the food preservation? Food preservation is the process of treating and handling of food to stop or slow down the spoilage caused by the microorganisms. Food preserved by this method can usually be stored in quite a long time. It can then be used even when it is not available in its fresh form. So, some of the methods used to preservation of the food, and first one is the dehydration, and question arising: how dehydration preserve food? Drying means dehydration. There the process water content of the food stuff is removed. removed by sun drying and commercial drying method. In this method, since most microorganisms need water to grow and they cannot multiply or grow on dried food. So dehydration means we have removed all the moisture, all the water content from the food. Many vegetables like onion and cauliflower are dried to preserve them during this method of dehydration. Second method is the preservation by adding sugar and salt. First one, both means sugar and salt serve as the preservative. Now first of all I am discussed here the by sugaring. To purpose of the sugaring is to create the environment hostile to microbial life and prevent the food spoilage. Sugaring is the common use to preserve the fruits as well as vegetables such as ginger, amla, etc. From time to time, sugaring has also been used for non-food preservation. Next method is the salting. Salting is the preservation of the food with dry edible salt. It is related to pickling, means prepare the food with brine that is salty water and is one form of curing. It is one of the oldest method of preserving food. Means adding sugar and salt both have tend to take the out moisture from the food so that it is not available for the growth of the microorganism, and this method is used in preparing and preserving the pickles and jam. Third method is preserving by adding acetic acid or vinegar. Acetic acid and vinegar common name and used to manufacturing the several pickle products. Pickling, most probably acetic acid we have used in the pickling. In this process of soaking food in a solution containing salt, acid and alcohol, and it can be used with the most food, and most method require no special equipment. Pickle food can be unsafe if prepared carelessly or stored at the room temperature. So acetic acid or vinegar to stop the growth of the microorganisms. Next method is the bottling and canning. Canning and bottling. You have drink some maja, some nimbu pani from the bottle, and also sometime you have also drink the coke. Means they are prepared by the bottling and preserved by the bottling and canning method. In this method, bottling and canning are the process of preserving food by heating and then sealing it in a airtight container. The food is boiled to kill the microorganisms and then sealed to prevent other microorganisms from getting in. Canning. Canning involves cooking food, sealing it in sterile cans or jar and boiling the container to kill or weaken any remaining bacteria throughout a form of the sterilization. So, many of the fruits, vegetables and meat products are canned to preserve them. Means canning a method of preserving food by killing all microorganisms present in the food and then sealing out air. The food container and lid are heated until sterilized. As the food cools and lid makes an airtight seal preventing contaminations. So these are the few methods of preserving the food, and tomorrow we will meet again the some more common methods of preserving the food item. Thank you so much.